Welcome to my channel. In the previous class, we were discussing about the adjustment of capital of continuing partners in the case of retirement. A problem related to this one. Journal entries we have already discussed in the previous class. A, B and C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 4:3:2. B retires. A and C fix the entire capital of the new firm at rupees 54,000 in the profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio means 4:3:2. The capital account of A and C shows a balance of 40,300 and 15,300 respectively immediately after B's retirement. We have to show the adjustment of capital accounts if there are two cases: if partners are to bring in cash deficiency or withdraw the surplus, or partners' capitals are adjusted to the current account. First of all, we have to calculate the adjusted capital. Adjusted capital means after B retires, A and C fixes the capital amount. So this capital amount, the proportion of the new capital amount should be calculated. That is the adjusted capital. Capital as fixer of the new firm is 54,000. New profit sharing ratio of A and C. That is, in the question it is given the profit sharing ratio, it is given the question as 4:3:2. Here B retires. B's share is 3. So the share of A and C will be 4:2 or 2:1. 2:1 means we are dividing it by 2. Then A's adjusted capital is equal to 54,000 into 2. 2 by total of ratio, that is 3. That will be 36,000. Then C's adjusted capital is equal to 54,000 into ratio is 1 by 3. That will be 18,000. Then we have to calculate the surplus or deficit. Whether the partner has to withdraw, if there is surplus, then the partner has to withdraw the capital. If there is deficit, he has to bring in the capital. A's capital, that is given in the question at the time of retirement, after the retirement time, A's capital is balance is 40,300. So that is 40,300. Then A's required capital, that we have calculated, that is the adjusted capital, that is 6,000. So when we subtract it, we will get the amount as 4,300. Existing capital is 40,300, but he is only required to have, that is 6,000 capital. So there is a surplus capital, that is 4,300. Then C's capital account, that is existing. I have already shown in the question, it is given 15,300. Then the C's required capital, that is the adjusted capital, 18,000. Here there is a deficit. When we subtract it with this, there is a deficit, that is 2,700. Then we have to pass on the necessary journal entries relating to the deficit and surplus. So we drawn the format of the journal. Then here A has to withdraw the surplus amount. The journal entry will be respective capitals, partner's capital account debited to cash account. Then A is the partner having surplus, so A's capital account debited to cash account. The amount it is calculated 4,300. Narration will be being surplus withdrawn by A. Then the deficiency of the partner should be brought in. The partner having deficiency has to brought in the amount as cash. The entry will be respective cash account debited to respective partner's capital account. So cash account debited to the partner is C. So C is capital account. The amount we have calculated, that is 2,700. The narration will be being deficiency brought in by cash. Then we have to prepare the capital account. We have to draw the format of the capital account. There will be two amount columns for A and C, and the debit side and credit side. The B has already returned. We have prepared the capital account after the retirement of the partner. So the opening balance, capital account carries a credit balance. So opening balance will be shown on the credit side, balance brought up. It's a balance already given in the question, that is 40,300 and 15,300. The journal entry relating to surplus and withdrawal we have already written. The first will be A's capital account debited to cash account. So we are preparing the capital account. So the cash account will be shown in the debit side. So cash amount is for A. So the amount will be shown in the amount column. So of A, 4,300. Then the next journal is cash account debited to C's capital account. So this cash will be shown in the credit side. So cash account. Here it is, the amount is relating to C. So the amount will be shown in the amount column of C, that is 2,700. Then there is no other items to be shown. Then we have to total it. By totaling it, the amount will be 40,300 and 18,000. Minus debit side will give the closing balance, that is 36,000 and 18,000 respectively. Then we have to prepare the accounts and journal entries relating to the second case. That's case B. Case B is relating to the partners' capitals are adjusted to the current account. So here we have to prepare the capital accounts and the current account and also the journal. First of all, we have to prepare the journal entries. We have drawn the format of journal entries. We have already discussed if the amount is transferred to the surplus amount is transferred to the current account of the partner, then the journal entry will be partner's capital account debited to partner's current account. So the surplus is related to A. So A's capital account debited to A's current account. The amounts of surplus they have already calculated, that is 4,300. Then the narration will be being the surplus in the capital account credited to his current account. Then for the deficiency to be adjusted to his current account, the entry will be C's current account. C is the deficit partner. So C's current account debited to C's capital account. Amount is 2,700. Then narration will be being deficiency in the capital account debited to his current account. Then first of all, then next thing is preparing the capital account. Then capital account, we already stated, balance will be credit balance. The credit is the opening balance or the amount given in the question, that is 40,300 and 15,300. Then here the entry is A's capital account debited to A's current account. The capital account we are preparing, so this to A's current account will be gone to the debit side. Debit items will be all two items will be shown on the debit side, and all buy items or the credit sides or debit side journals will be shown on the credit side of the accounts. So the debit side A's current account, and the next entry is C's current account debited to C's capital account. So C's current account will be shown on the credit side. The amount will be 2700 shown in the amount column of C. Then we have total it. The total of credit is more. So the total is 40,300 and 18,000 minus debit side, that is 36,000 and 18,000. Then we have to prepare the current account. Here we are preparing the current account. So here the A's capital account will be shown on the credit side. A's capital account, the amount will be 4,300. Then this C's capital account will be shown on the debit side. Debit side, we have wrote the amount 2,700. Then there is no other items to be shown. We have total it. Here for A, the debit is more. So debit minus credit will be the closing balance, that is 4,300. And for C, debit is more. So debit minus credit will be 2,700. So that's all for today. Thank you.